right? So then the soldiers would have thought, oh, he's sleeping, he's not well, he's sleeping. So the guards assumed that it was Shivaji sleeping, and by the time they realized their mistake, it was too late. Shivaji had escaped. See how clever he is. One is, for many days, he sent baskets of fruits and flowers and sweetmeats. Sweetmeats means sweets, are Indian sweets like laddu and jangri and Mysore pak. We call them sweet meats. Right? So he escaped. There were horses ready. He and his son got onto their horses and escaped. So what did Shivaji do to make sure that the soldiers did not follow them immediately? One of his men slept in Shivaji's bed, wore Shivaji's diamond ring, and put his hand out so that anyone who saw would think that, oh, Shivaji is sleeping. By the time they realized, it was too late. So let's read what is here. Shivaji built a strong army and introduced the guerrilla warfare tactics. He built guerrilla warfare tactic, guerrilla warfare, not gorilla monkey. Guerrilla is actually hiding and attacking. Hiding and attacking, not monkey, not gorilla monkey. Right? In Spanish, of course, it is called guerrilla. So we'll just call it a guerrilla warfare, which is hiding and attacking. He is called the father of the Indian Navy because he was the first one to build a navy and sea forts to protect the Konkan coastline. Which is the Konkan coastline? The coastline on the west. West. Which are the Konkan? Deccan is in the middle. Konkan is on the left, where you have Maharashtra, Karnataka now. That is called the Konkan side. This side is called the Coromandel. You have learned, you are learning all this in social studies. So just connect it all. So what happened once Shivaji and Shambhaji reached Mathura? So Mathura is now in UP. Shivaji and Shambhaji reached Mathura. There, Shivaji had to still be careful because Aurangzeb's men could be anywhere. Shivaji shaved his head. Shivaji had a beard, right? You see the picture of Shivaji? He's very proud warrior. Shivaji is always like this, very proud. His beard, his hair, his turban. But because he wanted to escape Aurangzeb, he shaved his head, removed his beard, rubbed ash on his face. Ash means coal, burning something and putting it on his face, putting mud on his face. Because they were disguised. What is to be in disguise? You wear all this so that people do not recognize you. He and his son Shambhaji disguised themselves as sannyasis or holy men. So sannyasis are Hindu holy men, fakirs are Muslim holy men. The holy men, the sant, fakirs of Muslim. Sannyasis are Hindu holy men. Then through secret paths, they made their way back to the Deccan. They went back to the Deccan because that is where Shivaji lived. When Shivaji reached his mother, Jijabai, in this disguise. So Shivaji's mother was a very brave lady. She made Shivaji what he is. So when he went to his mother, what was Shivaji's mother's name? Jijabai. She was unable to recognize her son. Right? So when she saw this man, bald man, no hair, no beard, and something on his face. But when Shivaji placed his head on her lap and took off his cap, she burst into tears of joy because she knew that her son was alive. She had thought her beloved son was dead, but he had returned safe and sound after a dramatic escape from his enemy. So she had also heard. She thought that he was captured, he was going to be killed. Shivaji had to keep it a secret until he escaped. But when he put his head on his mother's lap, she knew, oh, my son, you are back. With his presence of mind. So this is what was about Shivaji. Shivaji had great presence of mind. Presence of mind means whatever the situation, Even when he was surrounded by the enemy, surrounded by the Pathans, he did not panic. He was always clever. Look at the words that you have used to describe Shivaji. He had presence of mind. He was clever. He was resourceful. He was shrewd. He was wise. Shivaji managed to throw dust. Throw dust means, have you seen sometimes when people are fighting